Hello, gossipers. Let's talk about late singer Angie Stone. Now, it seems her two kids, are suing the truck company that is responsible for their mother's death. So, we're just going to read this quick story. And it says two children of R&B singer Angie Stone are suing a trucking company, truck manufacturer, and others seeking damages for an Alabama interstate crash that killed Stone. Lawsuit says the driver lost control of the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, and when he tried to steer it back onto the highway, it flipped over with the 63-year-old Stone, her bandmates, and entourage inside. The suit was filed Tuesday in a Georgia court in the Atlanta suburb of Lawrenceville. It says Stone and the other occupants of the van survived the initial pre-dawn wreck and that passerby pulled over and helped 5 of the 9 occupants crawl out. Stone was still trying to get out when an 18-wheeler carrying a load of sugar slammed into the van, the lawsuit says. That impact ejected Stone and pinned her underneath the van where she died, the lawsuit claims. Sheila Hopkins, still inside the van, suffered injuries. Hopkins and Stone's 2 children, Diamond Stone and Michael D'Angelo Archer, filed the lawsuit. They're suing the van driver, the truck driver, and the man and companies who owned the van, the trucking company, and the maker of the 18-wheel truck. The suit claims that the truck's collision avoidance system was faulty and failed to detect the truck lying stationary in one lane of the interstate. The suit also claims that the truck driver was listening to music on headphones, wasn't paying attention, and never braked before slamming into the van at nearly 70 miles per hour. Neither trucking company, CSRT of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, or truck manufacturer Daimler Truck North America of Portland, Oregon, immediately responded to emails seeking comment on Thursday. So right now, she was alive. 9 people in there. She was the only fatality. So she was alive when the van did flip over, but it's the oncoming truck who they're saying he was listening to music. His locator on his truck was faulty. That should tell him that, an accident is ahead, and it did not notify this driver. So, prayers to them. Hopefully it does work out in their favor. But, people would say that's just her destiny, unfortunately, to have 9 people and the one who is the superstar. I'm only saying that because we know who Angie is. She's a singer, right? So we know she is the star of the van, of all 9, because she was on tour or doing concerts and it was her shows. And it just so happened that she is the one out of 9 that lost her life. So, prayers go out to them, and hopefully it does work out in their favor. Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts?